Hello everybody and welcome to Blue Goose Garage.
We were planning on just adjusting the valves because they hadn't had it for a year or two and they're pretty rattly. But since I've got this far into it, we've been wanting to change the intake anyway, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. Maybe when we get that done, we'll show you some more.
We were going to reuse those. Now that's one of those oil pan droppers. He doesn't like talking on camera. Honestly, I don't either, but I do. So I kind of understand. Doing this kind of stuff, you know, laying things off to the side and stuff. Seeing him do all that reminds me of the way that I used to see him work on things. He honestly still is a better mechanic than I am. So let's talk about this engine a little bit better. I didn't really talk about it enough the first time in the first videos for this engine. That is a 67 375 horse block and heads. Luckily, he never sold it back when this stuff wasn't worth anything, because we wouldn't have had anything to put one together for this car. So that cam is the crane cam that was in this engine when it blew up back in the late 70s. Dad held on to it for all those years, but by the time we got to building this engine, it was solid rust, and we wire brushed it. The lifters are new old stock. Pistons are 30 over TRW 375 horse pistons. The rods are dot rods. The engine has a 3-inch deeper oil pan with a lengthened oil pump pickup tube and an LS6 oil pump. It has a windage tray and a crank scraper. That is a Excel dual point distributor and an Excel brick coil. Here is the lifter belly pan out of the car. Probably some Warshawski valve covers. I don't think those are Cal Customs or anything. They don't say that on them. I could be wrong. Maybe somebody out there knows. 739 Japan. That's the only markings on that entire valve cover. I was asked once if it was a Motion valve cover. Maybe they were the same. I have no idea. And here's the intake that it's been running. Edelbrock Torker 2-R is a good running intake as far as horsepower, and I guess it makes torque. But the problem is below 2200 RPM, it's dog. And here is a $20 Poly 850. It had a sticker on the front bowl that after I cleaned it, it fell off, but then I could read it. It said, "The Carp Shop, Knoxville, Tennessee." At this point, if you watch very many of my videos at all, you'll realize that we go out of our way sometimes to use old junk. One time Dad had a couple of those intakes, and over the years they've been sold and traded off and everything else. I don't know enough about date codes and stuff on these, so it could be a 68 or 66 or anything, I guess. I don't know. Restored.
Looks like that thermostat's working.
about 180. Alright, so in a day or two, I'll make a video driving it down the road. I'll see you again next time. Bye.